Boo-doo-boo-doo-boo-doo. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Just letting it breathe a little bit, you know?
Moving furniture over there. Hello, hi. No weird intro thing for the logo, like the second one with the Spy Kids thing.
Yeah. Alright, so we're reviewing this movie and 5 together because, for one, I forgot to edit the last one and it was too late. So we're going to do it together. And these both kind of go hand in hand a little bit. So we're going to go through this one quickly and the next one quickly. But we're going to go through acting, cinematography, story, just super quickly.
Okay.
Start with acting. It's fine.
Yeah, acting's good.
All these movies, they're fine. You know, they're cool. Acting's, you know, Vin Diesel's always the best, obviously. This movie has some tremendous action sequences, though.
Yeah.
And this one, all is oddly like the lowest rated, or one of the lower rated ones. I think
really?
It's like 20% on Rotten Tomatoes.
What?
I don't think it deserves that. I think it's fine. Like, I thought this movie's fun. I thought it was cool. Got a little bit of a this doesn't really have a mystery in it, does it?
I thought it had a mystery.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh, like who killed his girl or whatever. That scene where it was his where he was like pulling a Geralt from Witcher and he was just able to, or like a Batman, just able to see what was going on. That was ridiculous. That scene was crazy though.
I didn't mind that scene though. The what happened here? You know. I didn't mind it.
I thought it was a big goofy McGooferson. But yeah, anyways. So, who directed? Was Justin Lin who directed this one?
I think so.
Did a great job. Always with the cinematography. I know he's not, he's just the director, you know. But still, I thought he did a really good job again.
Yeah.
Tokyo Drift was his first, and this was his second. I thought the characters were fine. You know, it does take away a little bit that we know Letty's still alive.
Yeah, I was watching it and I was like it's crazy because like I don't see her death as like a big thing because I know she's alive because she's in the, unless it's like her evil twin or some shit. No, but yeah, but I still like the way they handled her death and everything. That was really cool. I liked it.
I thought it was fun. I mean, there's not much to say about this movie. I mean, it's really felt like the jump of the new like series, you know.
There is another like terrifying murder with they're going like in the caves in Mexico or something, and this dude is like he like gets bumped out of his car or something, and he like gets up, like turns around, and it's just a fucking tire coming out his head. I don't want it.
CGI in the or you're watching on a really dark monitor, so the CGI didn't look that bad because they're just super dark. But on the other monitor that we could see recording it on, it looked a bit janky. It looked like a PS3. I'll give it PS3. Like a PS3 game. Or like a cutscene. How about that? Pre-rendered cutscene. Yeah, I mean, this one was cool. They got the cute-ass smile from Vin Diesel. He's always giving cute smiles in this movie.
Yeah, he was adorable this movie. There was a scene where, or in this scene, but yeah, in this one, in this movie, Vin Diesel's a lot more violent. Like, he almost, he hangs this dude out the window and drops him, I'm pretty sure, right?
Is this the one where he had the engine above the guy?
Yeah. He's gonna drop an engine on a guy. Like, he's just a lot more violent. And I guess it makes sense because, like, his woman's dead and he's like, you know, fuck the world, basically. It was just surprising to see, like, that little turn. But he softens up, I think, towards the end of the movie and into the next one. So, but yeah, it was really cool to see, like, this dark, like, it was unexpected. Like, even though he is, like, this big, like, great racer and all that, you don't expect him to just murder people.
Yeah, this is definitely the start of like I'm becoming a superhero.
Yeah.
I thought this one was cool. I don't understand the low rating on Rotten Tomatoes.
I don't either.
But yeah, that was cool. We got another movie to review. It's been a while since we watched this one. It's been a few weeks, so I don't remember everything. But yeah, oh yeah, we had Nutsack.
Oh yeah, the fifth one.
That was this one.
Was it this one? Damn.
That's one where Vin Diesel cheated to win that race.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, he's like, wasn't he like Zeke or something? Or Diesel like
Zeke lacks feet.
Yeah, Zeke. Hey, nutsack.
All right, so last time, all right, so we're gonna rate it again.
Okay.
Out of 10 nutsacks, what'd you give it?
I think last time I gave it 7.
I think so.
I think I gave it a
A
7.
low or high? I'm gonna go with a low 7.
I'm gonna go with a low too, because I kind of forgot what this movie was about. We were like, oh yeah. It was so good. It was really good. This scene was really cool. I was like, why are they doing this?
This scene was very memorable.
Yeah.
I always liked that car. I used to want one of those cars. All right, so low 7 for Fast Furious. Furious, yeah. Because the first one was and this one. All right, 7 low 7 low hanging nutsacks. All right, here the Jesus bees. All right, I gotta remember what this movie is about.
When they go to Brazil, and the Rock is in there and everything.
We're in Brazil. Yeah. All right, Fast. What the fuck is this movie called? Fast 5?
Yeah. Yeah, they switch up the titles a lot in this franchise. I don't know if y'all noticed that, but
I thought another decent entry into the Fast and Furious franchise. I don't think it will ever be as low as 2.
No, 2 is bad. 2 is really bad. On the I noticed at the end of the trailer for the 4th one, they said who actually wrote the script, and I was like, that means it's not a bad script. But that second movie, you're not gonna see who made the script. They don't want to be known for that shit. That was awful.
We have really now set into these are superheroes with the introduction of The Rock, who was just the meatiest of meaty boys.
You're so beefy. A lot of beef in that car.
He goes to a 10 and Vin Diesel meets him at that 10, of intensity. This is the safe movie. Yeah. The safe scene movie.
This is like the only scene that I've seen outside of like watching the movies. The vault and everything. Yeah. Like I was like, oh, this is that movie. I was so excited. It's so good, like in the actual movie.
I just want to say, people don't know why we're watching the trailer as it's like happening. We're not looking at the camera. We're just like, we're trying to remember the movie as it's happening. In this trailer. Yeah, that scene was crazy.
When they just jump into the water, I was like, okay, so they're just doing anything now. Like anything's possible.
This is definitely ramping it up to an 11. No, I would say this is still like a 10. Like the vault pulling the vault with the car is definitely is getting up there in insanity. This is definitely the beginning of it.
But it's so fun. That was such a cool scene.
Yeah, I thought, again, the acting is the same. Vin Diesel's a little bit more intense, a little bit more of a maniac. What's her name's pregnant? His sister, Mia. Paul Walker. Big Tuna. Paul Walker's now, with them fully instead of like kind of being a cop.
I don't remember what movie it was. I think it was the last movie or this one, but it was so distracting how old he looked.
You keep saying that?
No, because I said that in the last review, but that was gone. Yeah, it was wild.
You fully get the Tyrese and Ludacris dynamic. You get Han back.
Yeah.
Gal Gadot's here.
You see her in a bikini, but she's not like, she ain't got a lot, She's still very attractive, but
a start of a relationship with those two.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't get any race scenes in this movie.
Dude, what was with that?
I think they had to save time for the vault scene. The Rock helps him out at the end. The Rock's pretty badass in this movie.
Yeah, he is.
The fight scene between those two are pretty cool. You get what's the name? Vince. He's back, but he died. Spoiler alert, he dies. That scene where they're running across the rooftops, really cool. The cinematography in these movies is always like pretty good.
Really.
The story is just always going to be insane with these.
Yeah.
And this is just another one of those like this shit's off the walls, or I guess out of the walls. I guess my only negative about this movie is that it runs a little longer than the other ones, and some of the stuff like doesn't. Some of the stuff doesn't matter in this movie.
Yeah.
Like them like doing the thing around the corner with the cars, like trying to catch the time and.
I like that though. I know it didn't matter, but I like that, like the process of it.
I like it too. I just wish something more came of it. Like they're like, oh, we need invisible cars. They get the police cars, and then we're just gonna paint them black at the end,
Yeah.
It felt like a little bit of waste of time. Like you could have written it a little bit differently. But that's kind of my only grapple. So many people like hate on these movies, but they know what they are,
They're very interesting for what they are.
The ending was a bit weird. That they're just like. This was supposed to be the last one, so they just end up on a beach, and then they're like, "Let's race," and then it's just like a CG race in the cutscene. But yeah, I mean, I feel like there's never a whole lot to say about these movies, just because they're kind of the same thing, and people know what they are, and they know what they are, and You know, it's kind of the same thing over and over again. It's just insane and fast. It's fast and it's furious.
Yeah. The scene with Victor when you see his woman, I don't know if they're married, and their child, it reminded me a lot of that last Blood movie when they go to like some shitty place, you know.
Yeah. Oh, Rambo.
Yeah.
She fucking died.
Yeah, she fucking died. Yeah, it reminded me of that. Where it's like the darkness and like just the slum, the favelas.
I feel like when we watch a truly terrible movie, we will have more to say. Oh, these movies they're kind of just like they're cool, you know.
Yeah, they're enjoyable. They're really fun. Like I'm having. This was my favorite one, by the way. The fifth one. That's the part I'm talking about. When they jump in the water, it's like okay, they're just immortal. Look at this shit.
And Jesus got that face. Ooh.
Look how far they fall, bruh. They splash in that water.
All right, let's run back and read this shit. All right, we're keeping it short on this one again too.
I'm not talking about.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I forgot about it. That's fine.
No, go ahead.
I forgot about it.
About what?
I don't remember. All right, but yeah, this is my favorite one. Yeah, that's it. I already said it. You just kill that shit.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Are we going to rate this one out of 10 out of 10 safe vaults? No, that's not good enough, is it?
Out of 10 RC cars.
I forgot to say something I hate about this movie is the villain. It's just like bad guy. I'm evil. I run the town, and I'm evil because I'm evil because I have money and I pay cops. I hate those villains. Those.
Yeah, you are a big you appreciate a good villain more than anyone I know.
We get those so many people just don't know how to write villains, and they're like, just make him he has money. He's an evil businessman, you know.
In a poor town, people have to like him, but he kills people.
All right, out of 10.
But that's very believable to me, you know. Like I can see that shit happening.
You pick your what's the 10?
10 grenades. Now that scene, the scene where the Rock's guys get like gunned down in the streets and everything, that scene was horrifying. Like I really felt, especially like that part where this dude's in the car and like a grenade drops and then a second grenade drops and it's like it's so sad. It's so sad. Yeah, I don't know. 10 dead Lettys.
That's the last movie.
But I still felt it because it's like because he gets with another girl and I'm like, excuse me, who are you?
I know it. Out of 10 Jesus pieces.
Oh, okay.
If you watch the movie, you'll know he loses the Jesus piece.
Yeah, he does.
It's a plastic Jesus piece, but it means a lot to him. How many Jesus pieces would you give?
I give it.
Reese's Pieces.
I give it 8.
Reese's Pieces should make a cereal with Jesus, like little Jesus molds.
Reese's Pieces Jesus. With cheeses. It's got like cheese sprinkles on it.
Sure.
Oh, that's awful. A sin with a sin on top.
I'm gonna give this one. So we rate by the number. If it's just a number, it's like it's just that number, right? If it's low, it was almost a 6. I'm rating this a 7, just a 7. But if it's a low 7, it was just above a 6. If it's a high 7, it was almost an 8. This is just a 7 for me.
I really like this one, but
I don't think I would ever give a Fast and Furious movie an 8.
Really?
I think so.
Oh. Well, fuck you. I'm gonna give it an 8.
Oh, well.
I enjoyed it.
So.
It was really cool. Actually, thinking about the rewatchability, I probably would not watch this movie. So I'm gonna give it a low 8. But it was still so fun. It still had so many cool sequences and stuff. Like, it was still really interesting to me. I didn't have a problem with the villain. I liked the shots. I liked it.
All right. Low 7, low 8. That's it?
Yeah, it was fun.
Kill?
6-1 coming up next. You ready?
Kill?
We're taking a break from watching this week because I'm like, I don't want to watch one right now.
Tell them to subscribe.
You know what? Fucking hit that red subscribe button. That shit. Unless YouTube changed the color of it. That subscribe button.
On my shirt.
Like it. Like the video.
Ah.
Like the subscribe button. Comment.
If you like, get a piece of candy.
Yeah, we'll mail you a piece of candy. It'll be there from in 20 to 25 years. You'll get it.
20 to 25 business years.
Yeah, business years. We're serious on this.
Sent by Jeff Bezos.
Yeah. If you got any problems, take it up with him.
If you don't get in the mail, then It's not my problem.
Jeff Bezos. We can promise anything on anyone's name. Yo, Bill Gates is gonna send y'all all the new Xboxes. They're gonna be in the mail from 50 to 52 business years.
Hey, alright, well that's it.
Yeah.
Ah!
Nah. Thanks, bye. Each.